Today we're going to be swapping out the brake pads on the Subaru Crosstrek. We're going to be using the Power Stop replacement pads. They're ceramics from Amazon. You'll find them in the description below. Let's get started. Usually I would recommend using jack stands and doing the front then the rear, but unfortunately all my jack stands are being used on my other project car right now, so I'm just gonna have to do one corner at a time. Start by jacking up the car and removing the wheels to access the brake components. Then use a 14mm socket on a ratchet to loosen the bottom bolt of the caliper and swing it upwards, prying it with a flathead screwdriver. Remove the old brake pads and knock off any sort of loose dirt or debris from the caliper brackets, and begin with compressing the calipers with the old pads using a caliper tool. You need to keep an eye on this reservoir to make sure that the fluid does not overfill when you compress the calipers. Here's a comparison of how much pad I have left versus the new pad. I like to apply caliper lube on the mounting points of the brake pad along with the back side, the shim, in order to reduce any chances of brake noise before fully installing the brake pads. Swing the caliper back down to its original position and reinstall the 14mm bolt. If you ever hear some scraping noises coming from your wheel well areas, and you have like over 40,000 miles, most likely your front brake pads are due. This is the brake wear indicator. You'll see it's shiny. It's been scraping up against the rotor. It's their way of telling you, hey, you should probably get it checked out, which is good. So brake wear indicator, if you hear something scraping, get your brakes checked out. I tightened my wheels to 89 foot-pounds of torque. I purposely did not change the rotors this time around since they have no signs of being warped. I'll probably change them out on the next set of pads. We drive this car a lot, probably put another 40K on it in the next year or so. Also didn't bother with lubricating the slider pins since
They move extremely freely. This car's only 2 years old. Probably do that on the next set of brakes though.
Last step before you go out for a test drive is pump the brake pedal a couple times just to make sure that the calipers are filled with fluid. You want to check for any sort of scraping noises at low speed, stepping on the pedal, rolling off. Make sure everything is quiet and not making contact, and you're all good to go.
If you found any of this information useful or helpful, make sure you smash that like button. And if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing to my channel. But for today, this is going to be it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.